Alrighty, y'all. Oh God, we're beat up. I'm not too far ahead then. I'm on chapter 10, I think. Chapter 11. I'm about to be done with chapter 11 though. And this game's been an absolute blast. Like, I normally don't take off too often to play games, and I took off to play Remake. Alright, let's see here. Does Kate Sith know how to use his weapon? He does. Cool, cool. That means I can get rid of him. I'm so bad with Kate Sith, it's kind of ridiculous. I say that every stream, but it's true. I want to bring in. Also, Chadley's gonna come in clutch, and
What are they doing?
Trying to cross the water. Come on.
I was gonna say it's like
Why?
it's crazy to see a game from 1997 come to life, keep it tidy, and like manage to keep all the charm.
Maybe.
And the battle system's great, and the mini games are good.
Where are they even trying to go?
That island. That's where they're being called.
What? How do you know that?
I got a feeling, is all.
That's good enough for me. Let's check it out.
Like, it's been generally a treat. What are we doing here? Whee!
There's so many of them.
Well, I mean, I'll say this: it's been a heck of a lot more entertaining than original Remake is. Like, you know, seeing stuff come to life over, like, you know, in the original it was Midgar, and the filler was very teeth pulling, whereas at least the filler in this is like, you know, each part of the map makes me kind of want to do it. Compared to, oh, go do this side mission that gives you nothing in the end. I don't know if I can get over there this way. We're gonna try. Nope. It's so funny to look behind me on these birds and just see the rest of the team. Yeah, I'd agree there. I thought Remake was excellent, but it definitely had some problems, which I think they did a lot better job of taking care of in Rebirth. Ah, I see. This has been like the only proto-relic mission that I haven't cared for, but that's mostly because I have to keep pushing the fucking robes. I have to keep, like, readying them.
What are they?
Oh, hell yeah. Like, I don't know, I had a good time with Remake, but like, this makes Remake feel like very, like, small fish, you know? Like, Rebirth has been a whole different scale. Whoa! Oh, hell yeah! Is it actually time? Oh, I've been waiting for this moment.
Summoned by trolls! How dare you! For this outrage,
Dude, I love Gilgamesh. I don't even know if Gilgamesh was in the OG. But I never mind seeing Gilgamesh. Okay, perfectly blow. I'm bad at perfect blocks. You know, this is like more what I expected FF16 to be. Damn it. Got him. Pressure him.
All set.
I won't give up.
Because when I did my playthrough of 7, I didn't hundo it, so
It's on you. Here goes.
don't kill Cloud while I'm over here. Gilgamesh, leave me alone, oh bro! Yeah, like, I kind of expected 16's world to be, like, as big as this world was.
Let's go. You're up. I'll show you what I can do.
Dude, Cloud's gonna be so dead.
Tagging out.
All right. Come on. That's that.
Bring it.
There's no way that's it.
rousing, inspiring even. I must fight in earnest. Huh? Wait. No,
No, he's leaving.
it can't be. Confound it.
Yeah, I love Gilgamesh, so I never mind seeing him.
Find me the black material,
But yeah, the open world is like very nice. Like I said, I thought 16 was gonna be more open, and I liked 16 as well, but like 16 was not very open at all. So wait, am I gonna go meet Gilgamesh again then? It's starting to make me sad because all the side quests are starting to end tidy, so it's like... Is he just sleeping? So it's like I can see the end in sight, and that makes me sad. It's one of those things I don't want to end, but I know it's going to sooner or later.
I commend you for collecting that proto-relic. At this rate, the remaining one will be in our possession in no time.
Right. Yeah. We have to find it. And soon.
Well, I need that guy to contact me. The, like, dude in the region where I don't have the proto-relic in Corel. Where's the nearest Chadley, actually? Over here. Give me my materia, Chadley.
It would appear you have completed our survey of the... One could argue. Consequently, let's hope our partnership leads to lasting solutions. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always happy to help.
I will say, sometimes the combat simulator is a bit much, but it's all side stuff, so I suppose, you know, you're not really relegated to doing it unless you just really want to complete it. I do like that it's kind of all set up by region. Alright, I guess we're going back to the gold saucer. Let's see here. What should we do? Boom. Alright, let's go back to the saucer. Oh, he's already here.
Hey!
Stood up?
Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Afalna, right?
Maybe.
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
What? Damn.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. I was what? I was a smogger, I'd wager. Damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me.
Damn, he said he'd do it for free. Let's
You
go.
wanna head to the saucer, just give me a holler.
I mean, there ain't really nothing else for me to do here. Wait, what happens if I try to use this? Oh, you just can't use it. We're already sending up smoke.
Hey, good to go? Let's get a move on then.
Hey, thank you for the lurk, Feared. I appreciate it.
Huh. An 8?
Oh, hell yeah.
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Damn shame he's not playable this game, chat.
Take a seat.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots.
Luckily, I ain't most pilots.
Lucky for you.
Yeah!
Ain't most pilots.
Amazing. Man, it's a shame that we get them two so late.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met her father. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Aaron,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell
he
and
found
back,
it.
Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This will affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins.
On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional.
You sure? 'Cause I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude?
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey,
Sid's a professional, y'all.
Emergency landing. you can swim away from.
Hey, I completely respect it, Tidy. I was gonna say, if you have to get out of here to avoid spoilers, feel free. Have a great night at work, and thank you for stopping through. I appreciate it. Shoot, this game has been a complete pleasure, so I definitely do not blame anyone that don't want it spoiled. When you beat it, come back. I'd like to hear what you think of the whole thing once you're done. Oh, not the Bronco, man.
Okay, let's start her up.
How's it gonna fly?
Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so
We're gonna.
So you can think of me as the captain of your
I was
ship.
gonna say we're gonna drive the plane on the water.
Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye, aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that,
We hit it.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
roger that. Full speed ahead.
hey, mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of my more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a sec. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Don't fret. Where was I? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But, somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the Keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
You know where it went?
No, but I know a man who might. The former curator.
Deal.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all deal was devoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. Revealed richest to rags to richest story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Oh hell yeah! We have to go talk to the Chad Dio.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. The man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. I'm all to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
Wait, we're back in Nebel? let's ba-boom.
I hope Johnny's all healed up by now.
And that his hotel's found its sea legs.
Fat chance. Kid probably got grifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
Was that a weapon?
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
I was gonna say, Cloud, they mean you, brother. Now that the tiny Bronco is able to cross the Meridian Ocean, you can fast travel to any location from the map accessed with. Board the tiny Bronco, speak to sit at the nearest port, or select the vessel from the map screen. The SRC's declaration of war against Shinra has shot around the world and settling folks everywhere. Check the notice boards. Oh, damn, okay. The attractions at the Gold Saucer have undergone a series of renovations, as have many games available in other regions. Try visiting. Oh no. Oh wow.
Whoa, no way. Hey, Cloud, let me see that. This reeks of sea salt, and not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
Really?
Yeah, Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea, a war broke out between some pirates. I mean, how do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? It's based on a true story. How about it? Want to hear?
Yeah. Why not?
That's a mission.
Gather round and hearken to my tale. Before steel birds soared through the skies and tracks wove across the land, wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters, hellions, of the high seas. From the fires of war, these pirates emerged victorious, leaving crimson waters in their wake. The world's oceans know his sole dominion. Their captain was declared the Pirate King. As for the king's treasure, ere his passing, he took his most prized possession, corded it, and sealed those pieces away, along with his 4 finest mates, to forever stand guard. Whatever he hid, this map should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. Though the Pirate King's treasure is now ours to seek, 4 ferocious fiends yet stand in our way. Doubtless, you'll put up quite a fight.
And I, for one, can't wait!
Okay. Take to the ocean, open ocean, and follow the treasure map to recover the long-lost relics of the Pirate King. Okay. Again, I guess while we're here, we should see kind of what's going down. Mayor Capono. It is my solemn charge to keep our slice of beachside paradise free from all manners of unpleasantness. To that end, I employed a freelancer to resolve a simple matter, which they have failed to do in a timely fashion. Oh no, it's Kyrie. And so I must once more seek outside assistance, this time to deal with 2 problems. Rest assured, you will be well compensated. Billy, the Golden Saucer, Chocobo Square. Hey Cloud, if you're reading this, I haven't told you in person yet. We got permission to race in the Gold Cup. It's a major racing event and a real honor. Believe me, and you're ready? John, the best of the best. I'll be waiting for you in Chocobo Square. Oh, hell yeah, dude. And the card players in here.
Well, if it isn't the talk of the resort! I can't thank you enough for handling that mess. Is there anything I can do for you?
Okay.
Who? Oh, that ungrateful shit. I hope the hero is enjoying his 15 minutes of fame.
Johnny's a god.
It won't last, and neither will his hilltop roach trap. Just give it time. I certainly wasn't expecting the professor to do something like that. Still, I'm a simple man, and from what I gather, his experiment was of great scientific import. So what I could have done without the collateral damage, it fills me with pride to be the mayor who holds a special footnote in Shinra's illustrious history. There were a few injuries, yes, but no guests were killed. In all honesty, the professor did us a service by ridding us of those robes. The freaks were ruining our ambiance. Shinra also did us a service by providing us with a generous forget I said anything. Well, all that ugliness is in the past. Let's look to our future. One that's bright and mutually beneficial.
I'm not buying it.
Oh, surely I can sell you on the idea of lending the merc I've hired a hand.
What's this about a merc?
Oh, perhaps you're associates. That makes things easier. You see, some fiends popped out of the water and assaulted a group of innocent beachgoers the other day. The young lady agreed to exterminate those pests, only to go on a bender at a bar on the beach. I paid her a handsome sum up front, too, so I intend to get my money's worth. Oh, and after you've gotten rid of those monsters, as a personal favor, I want you to take care of that merc. She's been spending the money I paid her to do nothing but party. It's time she learned there are some folks you don't cross.
Agreed.
I've no doubt you'll find her at that damn bar. Do give her my regards. Dealing with those monsters should bring my approval rating back up, just in time for the next election.
Man, if we're gonna be running around Costa del Sol, chat, we must,
This tropical paradise was developed.
Beat the heat with this magical truth.
We must blend in with the scenery, you know?
Grab a materia pop and give your taste buds a magical infusion.
Oh man, you've got perfect timing. Want to go around against my little angels here? Name's Dokkacha.
Okay.
I believe in my cards and they believe in me. We're like a big happy family. You want to know how I got them to love me? With praise. You're so cute. You're so cool. You gotta show them every day how much you care. But I also want to tell them how strong and hard-working they are too, you know? Which is why I've been looking high and low for someone I can play against.
Been thinking, right? Let's look at our deck. I might try to replace the, I'm gonna go back to the worm and then get rid of this. And then, yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Should have maybe went up first. Oh no, dude. I lose. Oh, I played the wrong one first. Well, it's alright. Rictus.
No! My poor baby!
Yeah, dude. Get out of here.
As much as I hate to admit it, it seems you have a much stronger bond with your cards than I do. Just what do you say to them to get them to love you so much? Huh? So you let your actions speak louder than your words? I see. By the way, on a completely different subject, have you ever heard of the card, the Shadow Blood Queen? Apparently there's only one.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be mine soon.
If that's true, I hope I get the chance to see it in person someday. I bet it's the most beautiful card anyone's ever laid eyes on.
Hang loose. I'm not insane. Yo, tropical fish tastes super good. This one's. Personal favorite of mine. Now then.
I hope you have a great match.
Yep, I figured. In Costa del Sol's Queen Blood Arena, House provides the cards. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, hold on. When players... Right. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, I get it. Yeah, okay, I get it. So... we'll go... 1... Raise the power. Boom and boom. Okay, so you want to play... I think this is what you want to do, right? Yeah, that'll blow those up. What if I do play Dine and see what this does, right? I don't understand exactly what I'm doing here. At least not offhand what I'm doing here. Because I have a feeling that's for Dine, and he'll affect that bottom and the top. So I 100,000,000% need a bomb here. The only way I can get the bomb here is if I play... One's like getting me. I don't understand what it wants. mean, is there somewhere else I can play Dine where he'll actually be effective? Like, for instance, like if I do this, right? Oh, shit. I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to be looking for, though. Yeah, that's a 1. Oh, I thought it lowered the ally and enemy cards. Oh, I see. No, I need to destroy him. So hold on. Now... I can shoot there, but I need to get... Okay. That won't matter if... we need to make another card go back. They don't give me 3 dots, which is the problem. I don't understand what it wants me to do. Cause right, like let's say I place this here, right? Then I place this here. Or if I was to place a bomb here, right, and maybe... Wait a minute, I think I might see it. So what if I do this? Boom. Boom. That's close. Okay, hold on. That's like the right setup, right? So hold on, we go bomb, bomb, float, float. Hell yeah, okay, that's it. Took a minute to figure out. And then I win. Let's go. Curse of the Gi. Gi Natal. Okay. Raise the power of the allied cards. Replace an ally and raise the power. Oh, I haven't played many with these cards, okay. Yo, welcome in, Nancy. Raise the power of allied cards, okay. I don't know what we're doing here. So I feel like we want him here. I don't know that for sure, but... And then I can destroy him with the dragon. Raising is up and right. You know who you miss now and later? He's been busy with this lady a lot lately, I think. God damn, okay. Like we're on the verge of figuring this one out, right? So what if we do this? This might be a mistake. Replace an ally. I don't understand that replace mechanic. So, okay, what are we doing? Replace an ally and raise the power of ally cards by replaced ally's power. Oh, okay. So, hold on. So... I mean, I guess we do this, right? Kind of think I had it right. Somewhat. There ain't nothing down there to give plus 13 to. Right, so yeah, you give that plus 13. You replace that. Kinda getting it. It's gonna take me a minute to get it for sure, though. How are your games, Nancy? Welcome in. We're like figuring out these crazy card puzzles right now. Okay, so I think 100% think this is, well, maybe not. No, it's gotta be either this one or that one. I'm gonna guess he actually goes down here, right? Why did I do that, actually? I'm dumb. No, it's gotta be the middle. But yeah, now and later comes around here every so often still. Doing it in the wrong order. Okay, hold on. What if... See... it just depends on the plan. I know he's, like, heading to visit his girlfriend soon. He might be doing that now. He told me the dates. But I'm gonna be honest. Totally forgot what dates those were. No wins at positive games until your team left me. Did you have some people on tonight? Then you was shit talking the randoms. You always gotta shit talk the randoms. If you let them get away with it, they're gonna think they can always get away with it. Okay, so I think we've got like, I'm convinced that this part's correct. Then I think we do this. That would make this 15. And I think we do this. Am I crazy or do I have it? That's 18. And that's a dub. Let's go. Said he wasn't ranking tonight. How could you turn down an invite from the GOAT? Well, I'm happy you had some friendos on. I didn't know Jeff was actually playing. That puzzle was kind of hard, man. So, we've hit chapter 12 and the game put side quest. The game was like, here's side quest hell. Which isn't bad, because the side stuff in the game's been fun, but... When this card's power first reaches 7, raise the power of all allied cards on affected tiles by 2. Security officer. I mean, I imagine we want Sephiroth to, yeah, so... Is there any way I can play Sephiroth anywhere else? What do these do? Oh, wait a minute. Is there a way to act? Oh, okay, I see. I see what it wants here. So, boom. 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 That enfeebles him. Hell yeah. His computer was just left on. Oh, so it showed Jeff online. Give me my Cloud Strife card. That one wasn't too hard. Yo, it's cool that we get all these character cards. I don't know if I'll, like, ever use them, but... When played, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 8. Holy shit, okay. I mean, I guess I am your witness. I can't, like, deny there, you know. Okay, so... I want to kind of do this, but I don't know if that's, like, the best... Oh, okay, so he's a 2. I mean, is there any way I get the bomb? Is there any way I get the bomb to the middle? I want Barrett where that trooper is, obviously. start with this. Where did that put the bomb exactly? When played, lower the power of enemy cards unaffected. I mean, I can get Barrett out, but does that make that still makes me a loser? Unless. Oh, okay, wait. I may have it. That would get the bomb out. But I need the bomb here. Cause the bomb's gonna kill these two. Right, like if you do this, you can go boom, bomb. Wait, what? Only when played? Okay, that kind of changes things. So I'm having to, like, figure out what all the effects of these cards do. Main thing is I've been carried by one deck the whole game, so I don't know what the rest of these cards do. This destroys that, so I mean that feels like the right move. This feels right, because that takes out 3 cards. Takes out all that rope. Now the question is, what do I do after that? If I play this here, I'll leave the bomb go in here though. I need it here, so that way Barrett goes there. Cause I can get Barrett here. But now, the only thing I'm confused about is if, like, say I want to get the bomb here. I'm confusing myself at the moment, Nancy. Cause this feels so right, but it's not right. It can't be right. This music's banger. Music's a bop. So what if I like do that? See, I'm thinking right now, like, what if... Calm down? No, I seriously love this music. It cracks me up. Is there a way I can get Barret on that spot, though? And that's the big question here. Right, like, let's play it out and see. That allows me to get Barret there, but I need Barret. Right, like, that allows that. Which allows that. But that don't help me because now... I don't see what it wants is the problem. Like, for instance, right, if I do... I mean, if this is wrong, then I don't know where to go from here. It's just... What does it want me to do afterwards? Because, right, like, say I could do this. But then where does that leave the bomb? That's what I'm gonna need to blow up the bomb. But it truly feels like I need to blow up the bomb there. And I can't blow up the bomb there. Because I don't get Barret even out on the battlefield that way. So I could go 1, 2, and put Barret out there, but then it's the same problem. I don't get the bomb. That's what's making me think, is there anything else I can do? Is there any other uses for this stupid-ass rat? I could do that, right? Dude, I'm all sorts of lost in the sauce. So each, like, the fully colored tiles, Nancy, are like, if they're red, they have an effect. Like, If the bomb blows up, it affects everything around it by 4. So I need this card to be destroyed. I mean, the rat could destroy the card, but I have to have 2 pegs on a board to play it. I just don't know. Out of curiosity, does this work? We're gonna test something. That does work. Interesting. So I can replace the bomb and kill it too. Which means I still lose, but that adds a little bit more context of stuff I can do. So is there any way I can, like, get the top spot to 2? Right, like, for instance, I guess I could go... So does that change this anyway if I do this like I was before? That leaves me nowhere to play Barrett is the problem. Oh, wait. I could do this. Oh shit, I fucked up. Okay, hold on. I think I got it. I think I just made this harder than I needed to. So, do this. Bomb. Replace bomb. He clears the field. Barrett kills him, and we win. How did the thing power up? Oh, it's just a +3 spot? Okay, I didn't see that. Alright, cool. Made it harder than that. I know, I tend to do that a lot. Hey, I'm enjoying these puzzles, though. They're fun to try to figure out. It's just, right, I play one deck in Queen's Blood, so, like, other decks are like a foreign concept to me. If they don't play the style that I'm used to, it doesn't work for me. Tifa's a 1-star card. When you win a lane, receive a bonus score of 5. Especially these replacement cards. These replacement cards are... Oh, wow. Okay, this one looks fucking wild. Okay, so... I think this is what it generally wants. Did we win? We win. Hell yeah. Got it. See, there's a lot of, like, crazy effects they're throwing at me that I just normally don't mess with, Nancy. And it's, like, throwing me all sorts of off. Now, it is cool that all the characters have character cards, and I don't have to go all around the map to get them. Oh my god. What is Aerith's effect? Raise the power of allies on affected tiles by 3. What the fuck does this do? Raise power. Not even close, man. Okay. So I actually think you play Aerith here, right? Then you do this. It just destroys a bunch of shit. And we win. God, that was a crazy setup. I mean, I basically just throw cards around, Nancy, and hope I get lucky. Man, there's so many more. I feel like I'm gonna be on this chapter of the game for like 2 or 3 days. Just because they're like, there's new shit everywhere. Good luck. When first enhanced, lower the power of enemy cards. When first enfeeble. Oh my god, what the hell, Red? Replace an ally and lower the power of allied and enemy cards by the replaced ally's power. So... Well, that defo was not the way. Okay, so what does red do? Okay, so I want red at like the very top or the very bottom. So, because I want him to destroy the Mog. So red 1,000,000% has to go there. So what if we like do this, right? But he only does like the outer fucking part. And I can boost his power, but will that work? Like, right, because this is kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, wait, there's something I don't understand here. I thought that should have killed the Tonberry. Unless the play is to like... Then I don't get red on the field at all. hold on. So what if we actually instead do this, right? And then boom. Boom. Enhanced. Enfeebled. Okay. So then we do this. I don't know exactly what's hurting it. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but we did something right. We win. Very confused on what happened there, by the way. There was so much of enhancing and enfeebling. So enfeebled means you have to damage first. Oh, my boy Dio's out here? Oh, this looks like my type of deck right here. Replace an ally and lower the power of allied enemy cards by the replaced ally's power. So I want to get rid of Dio. Right, so I'm thinking like boom. Boom. And I win. Haha. That was a neat little trick. I kind of understood what happened there, because I used those penguins in my deck. So essentially I built up the bomb and then used it to destroy everything. Lowering Dio's power, because he gets 1 for everybody that's affected. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Vincent gets a card, too? What the hell do you do, Kate Sith? When played, raise the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 1. So we probably want Loveless in the middle. Raise power by 1 for each enhanced enemy card. When played, add Moogle to your hand. So I kind of need to know what Moogle does. So I guess let's fuck around and find out what Moogle does. What does Moogle do? Okay, I've got a good idea of what's going down here. I'm sure Loveless goes there, okay. Where could that leave Kate, Sith, and Dio going? What if we played Chocobo Ranger here, right? I mean, what other options do I have here? Right. So I either gotta start with Kate Sith. I mean, you could do that with Kate Sith, but I feel like that's the better option. If we do that with Kate Sith, that would leave the Moogle. That'd let me get Dio out. Get me on the right track. This kind of feels right too. You know what? What if this is actually the answer? We do this, right? Then you play Lovelet, and then... that's not it, though. Because we don't win this lane. Because we defo have to win this lane. So that makes me wonder if the answer would actually maybe be to play... Getting so lost on this. Okay, this feels right. And this would let me play Dio up here. Oh shit, I fucked up. So I definitely think that beginning part's right. I think Kate Sith goes here. And I think the Moogle goes here. I think that gives us the win. Let's go. Oh, no, we lost! Oh, wait, no, we won. We won. We're good. Oh, man, I freaked myself out there. Man, these puzzles are fun. Okay. When played, add the tiny Bronco to your hand. So I need to know what the tiny Bronco does. When played, raise position ranks by 2. shape of a gold saucer attraction. Okay, I think this one might be easy. If you do this, then you replace this, and it blows everything up. And we win! Hell yeah. When played, add Gallant Beast to your hand. I need to know what Gallant Beast does first. When destroyed, okay, that's bad. Wait, can I destroy him? When played, lowered the power of allied and enemies on... Alright, hell yeah. We win. That was luck, but I'll take it. Chain reaction. First time this card is enhanced, raise the power of allied cards on affected tile by 3, so 2 above. When first enhance. Okay, I think I see what it wants. So we do this. We do this. And we do this. Dude, you can make some nasty decks if you're, like, really good at this game. First Enfeebled. When played... Okay. Dub? Yeah, there we go, baby. Back to replace X. You know, I should have done the tutorial shit first. card has no abilities. Easy. Easy, team. Replacement test. Means there's gonna be more after I go to level 8. You don't want to do that. Okay, actually you do want to do that. You want to... That's gonna be fucked up. So you do this. Then you transfer it to the plant while killing the enemy. That's funny. I would like to say my deck is like very simple compared to the shit it's throwing at you right now. Oh, there's someone else down here that wants some?
Thanks for stopping by.
I'm in it to win it. Okay, excuse me, we're shooting here.
Wait. Do you play Queen's Blood? You kind of look like you do.
Oh my gosh, this is perfect.
I'm Rihanna, an up-and-coming model. We're actually getting pics for a feature right now. And I was really hoping to nab one of me playing Queen's Blood. You literally couldn't have come at a better time. What do you say? Help a girl out?
Oh, for sure! Do-do-do. Bon-don-don-don-don-don-don. We definitely don't need... Titan's not bad to have. I'm gonna play risky. Why not? Fuck it. Brother. I hate it here. I hate wasting one of my fucking god tier cards. Bye, penguin. That's not good. We might be in a bit of a bind. I can't play any cards. Oh, I lose, actually. That's fucked. Man, I got such a, like, shitty hand to start off with. Unfortunate. This is good. This is good. We don't need the J squad offhand. Really don't need this offhand either. Okay. Why? We could do this, but do you really want the Moogle clogging up the fucking middle, man? Unfortunate, man. Could own the whole board. I think that's our better choice. Unfortunate. Might still win, it's just unfortunate. It's fine if you want to keep taking things out. You're just making my deck more powerful. That could be bad. Depending on what this last card is. Let's go, dude. Diabolic variant. Ooh, that could be interesting.
Gross! That intense stare, that knitted brow, glistening perspiration, perfection! I've never seen you look more beautiful! And you, Mr. Card Sharp, talk about a hunky diamond in the rough. Have you ever thought
Thank
about
you.
becoming a model?
Lola, you're a genius. We could team up, be a card-slinging, catwalk-strutting duo. You and me, taking over the world. What do you say?
No.
Huh?
Harsh.
We'll be kicking it here for a bit if you change your mind. After all, a model's work is never done.
Must be nice to play QB while listening to the waves crash.
I don't think there's any other Queen's Blood players around. I'm always open to the challenge if there is, though. I played 2 of. Oh, there is one more.
It's about time to grab some grub.
Welcome to the Royal Coast.
I go to the wrong building.
Please enjoy your stay.
Tour Coast to Del Sol in style with our wheelies.
And our hotels are totally booked.
We hope you enjoy your time at the Costa del Sol.
A fighter?
What are you looking at? You want a piece of me or something?
Yeah, in Queen's Blood.
Easy now. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, dude, I want to kick your
No need
ass
to
in
be so
Queen's
on
Blood.
edge. Name's Mahir, though some call me the child of the sun. I'm training to be a boxer. I've not been feeling it lately, so I'm trying other ways to motivate myself. Like Queen's Blood. I don't suppose you're up for a game? No problem. But if you're ever in the mood... Oh, hey!
We're trying something. I don't know if it'll work. Oh, and the king's here? Holy shit, dude. No! You piece of garbage. Actually, this ain't so bad. You dumb piece of... I'm kind of upset about that one. A second Death Claw? Ooh, this is bad. I actually win. We actually kind of killed it. Even though he took out the penguins.
Ouch! What a knockout! You got me. Not only was your defense on point, but your offense was swift and brutal. I've never played such an intense game. It was hotter than the sun. Enough to light a fire in my soul, even. I think I'm finally out of my funk. And now, I can get back to boxing. Thank you.
Alright, let's go see Kyrie while we're around here.
We sincerely look forward. If you want to do it again soon, no further than this resort.
I leave my sweetest shop.
Oh, Kyrie.
Oh, hey there, Cloud. Welcome to my Costa del Sol headquarters. Figured I'd set up shop here, in case there's trouble in paradise.
Huh. There is trouble in
June
paradise.
was kind of a bust, but I'm back and better than ever. Same goes for my advertising. So don't you worry about me, my fellow merc.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Really? Another lecture? For a 20-something, you sound like my grandma. And for the record, I have been working, thank you very much. I figured out where the fiends are probably gonna show. All that's left is to have someone else do the cleanup.
Let me guess. Me?
Exactly. So don't try to pin it on this merc. The whole situation would be resolved if you did your job. Nobody likes a slacker.
Man, this girl's got some nerve. And coming from me, that's saying a lot. But if we don't do something, it's your good name that's gonna end up taking the hit.
She's got a point. So, here's the deal. Your thoughtful bosses dug up a recipe for bait that ought to lure those monsters out of hiding. All you need to do is gather the materials and make some for yourself. Here. When you're done, head to the off-limits beach across town for some monster baiting.
You're coming with. Can't do this alone.
According to the recipe, it looks like you're gonna need to get some rare-ass monster parts. And I do mean rare. Probably can't find them around here. Oh, did I say probably? I meant definitely.
Order to do Kyrie's job for her and exterminate the fiends, scaring away would-be beachgoers. Must first lure them out, hiding using a special type of monster bait. First, investigate LIVESTREAM, the Ganaga, and Cosmo Canyon region to discern the location of classified foes dwelling there. Once you beat them in combat, you can then transfer the materials they leave behind. Jabberwock and the Great Marlborough.
According to the recipe, it looks, and I do mean rare. Probably.
Apologies, but this beach is reserved for guests of the Royal Coast.
Banana.
Well, back on another date? Your pet must feel like he's in an oven with all that fur. I'll stitch the perfect suit just for you.
Where would you like to go?
You ready for a swashbuckling good time? See you next time, matey.
Okay.
Luckily, there was nothing crazy there.
Hey, how about an orb or two?
Pretty good selection.
This store. That Johnny's one of.
I'm so glad I'm
Fixing this place up.
Maybe it isn't Johnny's seaside.
Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that spot. Quite the view you captured. Well, I'll be. You've come a long way, friend. My heartfelt congratulations.
Master
You've earned
photographer.
the association's highest honor, which makes it official. You're a true master of the craft, a force of talent without peer. Said it before and I'll say it again. I saw your potential from the start. Though, if I'm being honest, I didn't think you had this much potential. It's been an inspiration to see you come into your own. Glad I could be a part of your journey. Before you go, I made you this.
Obtain
A little
Snap's
something to
photo
commemorate
album.
our friendship. Wherever the road takes you, I hope you walk it camera in hand. The world deserves to see your art.
See the others down there.
It's changed so
Cosmopolitan
much, I almost
chick.
didn't recognize. You're certainly well traveled. Your I hope that more people come to recognize your talent.
We'll display your donations with pride in our exclusive collection. If you come across any cool curios, you know where to bring.
Jesus. Missing about 30 things, and a lot of them are just gonna be fucking playing and digging.
I don't know much about art or whatever, but this is really nice.
It's changed so much, I almost didn't recognize it.
Johnny's Seaside Inn is actually...
Johnny's always so on.
Got a real good selection today.
Step right up. We've got the best selection in...
What was our other mission? Ah, yes. The other one was the Chocobo.
Now's your chance to run wild! See you later!
I think we're about done here for now. Because we have to do Kyrie's stupid stuff.
Where's the best place for a romantic dinner? Where's my next drop-off spot?
The beach is calling my name.
Was it a terror attack by
Hear about that?
Like, everything new that was here was all card stuff, so...
Passengers with reservations at Costa del Sol Resort, please step right this way.
Whoa! I assume you saw that. I'm keeping a close watch on Shinra's activities, but it is unclear how the company will respond. We must proceed with care.
Oh yeah, this is the region with the fucking dude that... Did he say he added a new one? Ah, okay. How am I missing a lot more in Nebel or in Coral?
Needless to say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
Honey, did you forget to water the flowers?
Grab a materia pop and give your taste buds a munch.
You ready to jet? This here's your captain speaking. Outside your windows, you'll see open waters. Be advised there may be sudden ocean swells. How was that?
Just kill me now.
This thing's practically a paddle boat, so you can swallow us. Whole lot of wind, so we're sticking to the shallow.
Is there any around here? Right? Right, am I crazy? Like... I don't know if there's like a good way to because I get what it's saying. It's saying like in the coral region. Right, if we look at the world map, there's the coral region, right? Now it's saying that there is
This is your captain speaking. If you're feeling seasick, I suggest taking a gander at the sky. Get your imagination going. Gaze up at that endless blue canvas dotted with puffy white clouds. Then whoosh! The tiny Bronco splits the seat in two, tumbles from a loop into a tailspin, but pulls up at the last second. God damn it. It's flying right now.
we're heading to Junon. We don't want to head to Junon, so we kind of want to go this way, I guess. Cause like in general, Junon's over here. And we don't want to go to Junon. We want to go like... Thunder, when enveloped in its galvanized flames, it will unleash powerful fiery counterattack. Poison it will quench its flames and pressure it. Only lightning acts for the stagger gauge. Man.
Deal with that.
I'll take care of them. Get ready.
Well, that's no good.
You've got this.
Take it over. It's on you.
Okay, let's go.
Got it?
I can't. I won't. Gotta sting! Gotcha! Get him! Here goes! This one! Everything's in me.
I'm coming. You okay?
All set! I'm not going out like this. No way! Okay. That'll, you can do it!
Hang back. okay? Don't overdo it.
I'm in.
Nice.
No more games. It's over. Focus. It's over.
Come on, you can do it. Back to good now.
Get him! One more shot! Go on!
Okay, up and at 'em. Bless them with your love and grace.
Get him!
Get ready.
Here!
You'll feel better in a second.
That's it! That's it! Just hang on. I'm coming. Yeah! Yeah!
This can't be how it ends.
Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? Alright, we need a new team for this battle. I believe, does Red have poison materia? That's what we 100% million% need. We do. Okay, cool.
Don't get killed.
Allow me. Keep it together.
Oh, you got this.
Just watch.
This one sticks with
Gotcha.
Got it. Like how Vincent just hangs around. Now, can I tell which one this was? I mean, surely it removes it from the map, right? I know there's another one just like kind of close. I just don't know where. You know, this one kind of looks like it juts out a little bit. I wonder if the other one's like right around. You know what? Actually, I think I know where the other one's at. Mark here. Yeah. Could be horribly wrong. Ah! I was right. It's like the same sea dragon I just fought, actually. I mean, if so, that's not bad, because we know how to beat him. I'm gonna say it is. And if it's not, then... Well, it defo looked different.
Too bad.
Wind? Okay. One of the guardians protecting the Pirate King treasure. This fiend has sunk its fair share of ships, blasting through vessels like a cannon, leaving a trail of crimson in its wake. In a low voltage state and a supercharged state. Supercharged.
Storm's coming. Break Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
Alright, my time to shine.
Hey there. Not looking good. Let's switch it up.
Why now? Want some more? Give 'em.
Leave it to me. Ready?
Let's do this.
Help me out yet. There. Let's get to go.
Hang back. Take the lead.
My turn. You're fine.
I got this.
That was a good one. Well,
Going in.
Let's do this. Give 'em what's coming.
it's over. Go wild. Here goes.
Do your thing.
face.
With me. It's over!
Need my help, do you?
Alright, my turn to shine.
Hang back.
Let's go. So yeah, we're officially in the side arc chapter, chat. Alright, I think that's where we're gonna call it for the night, though. My Wednesday short stream. Like, there's a lot going on right now in this chapter. We got all the pirate stuff to do. There's new stuff in every region. We're gonna be on this for a good minute, so we're officially in the side arc chapter, chat.